Following the apprehension of Mr. Udeme'S Sunday Stephen by the operatives of the Department of State Service (DSS), there have been a lot of opinions as to what intelligence the DSS used in apprehending the suspect and if indeed he is the actual culprit in the crime. Udeme'S Sunday Stephen, a 26-year-old teacher, was apprehended on Monday by DSS over alleged links to the recent assassination attempt on the Labour Party presidential candidate in the 2023 election, Mr. Peter Obi, former Edo State Governor Chief John Odige Oyegun, and former Edo State governorship candidate of the Labour Party Olumide Akpata in Edo State. Mr. Udeme reportedly took to his X account shortly after the incident and claimed responsibility for the attack. He did not stop there. He threatened further attacks on Obi. However, a DSS source disclosed that as soon as Stephen issued the threat, they began a covert investigation, deploying forensic analysis to track and arrest him. Speaking with the True Vision TV, the renowned media analyst Mr. Jide Ojo said there was no proper investigation by the DSS and other security agencies regarding the apprehension of Mr. Udeme, adding that Udeme implicated himself through the post he made on his X account.
The security agencies are mishandling the whole investigation. Even though I can see that the DSS wanted to show that they are working. I think they could have done more to build confidence in the Nigerian people. The guy that was taken into custody was like made himself a sitting duck after he went on his Facebook page to admit that he carried out that dastardly act. And he didn't walk alone. So there was no investigation that led to his arrest beyond the fact that he said, I did it and I will do worse things. And it has happened abroad where you see somebody making posts on social media and then they end up canning it out.
According to him, it is quite sad that no report has been issued by the Nigerian police, as it is supposed to be a joint investigation by the police and DSS.
I think there should have been coordinated efforts from both the DSS and the police. Unfortunately, we've not had anything from the police more than a week when this incident happened. Police are actually the primary agency to fish out to deal with this kind of situation. Even the Electoral Act gave them that responsibility. And they are the lead agency in the Interagency Consultative Committee on Election Security. This is a pre-election violence. And it's not just ordinary violence, because this is not about trade disputes. This is not about domestic violence. This is politically motivated. We've seen in time past where people who are aspiring to be governor are eliminated months before the election. DSS is just trying to douse tension by rushing to the press and say, we have him, Eureka. No, this was a coordinated attack. One individual could not have done all of that. And so they may just have wanted to make this, whatever his name is, a fall guy, a kind of scapegoat, so that everybody will go to rest.
Professor Nnamdi Obiareri, in his opinion, said it is a good applause to the DSS for swinging quickly into action immediately and apprehending the culprit. He further urged the security agencies to work in synergy to bring the offenders to book.
For now, it's a welcome development. Apart from the DSS, all the other security agencies that are enabled under our laws to investigate crime or commission of crime must go into it and get to the root of this very ugly development.
According to Professor Obiareri, Nigerians need to trust the security agencies to carry out the job they have been employed to do. He said that as a high-profile case, all hands need to be on deck to unravel the perpetrators.
We should give the security agencies the opportunity to investigate this matter and call on P2B, His Excellency Oyegu, and the rest of them that are all involved in this to speak up, routinely as the investigation is progressing and tell Nigerians whether they are satisfied, because they are the first persons who will let us know whether they are satisfied with the level of investigation, the outcome, and conclusion. It's time we begin to believe in our institutions and processes. You don't have powers to investigate this crime because of the nature. I don't have the power to investigate it, or even the logistics to investigate it. I hope you understand. The only people who can investigate a crime properly called the persons who are entrusted under our laws to make that investigation. And it is either the police, the DSS, the military, or the National Security Advisor, or any of the security agencies that are empowered to investigate matters. And the moment they come out to take a position on a matter, we must firstly lend them that benefit of doubt.
Since the latest development on the attempted assassination on Peter Obi and other ADC members, others have this to say.
It's a very bad signal for our democratic election coming up to 2027. It's a very terrible bad signal. So it's something that everybody should be worried about when it happens, because it sends jitters and fears in the minds of people what is likely to happen in 2027 as a build up to the election. Having said that, yes, DSS, well, of course, what they did to some extent is commendable for having quickly apprehended whoever that must have done the act of attacking Peter Obi. But the question is, the person, is he really, did he act alone? Was he acting in concert with other people?
As a result of the forthcoming election that is coming next year, a lot of things like this will come up. The DSS want us to believe what they present. So sometimes some of the things you see on social media, or some of the things you see on air, they might not even close to the real truth. So, but the only thing is just to continue to pray for Nigeria.
Though the authorities are yet to publicly outline the precise nature of Mr. Udeme'S alleged involvement, whether as a planner, informant, or accomplice, the DSS says investigations are ongoing and more arrests are not ruled out. Let us know what you think in the comment section. In Abuja for True Vision Television, Ebere Anibu.